The world is shifting, and images are no longer just drawn or photographed. They're generated by text. You type a sentence, and seconds later, AI paints your imagination. But here's the truth. Most people get average results because they don't understand the science of prompts, seeds, and post-processing. This episode is your complete guide. Your text-to-image mastery class. Step by step. From beginner to confident creator. Stay till the end because I'll share a free workbook packed with prompt skeletons, checklists, and exercises to make this skill stick. Let's begin. Part 1. Why text-to-image matters. Think about this. 90% of content online is judged in the first 3 seconds. On YouTube, that's the thumbnail. On Instagram, that's the post preview. On e-commerce, that's the product image. Text-to-image AI is not a toy. It's your competitive edge. When you master it, you gain the power to design scroll-stopping visuals, even if you can't draw a single line. And that's why today's lesson matters. Part 2. The anatomy of a prompt. A great prompt is not random words. It's a structured formula. Subject, style, composition, lighting, details. Imagine baking a cake. The subject is flour. Style is the flavor. Composition is the shape. Lighting is the icing. And details are the sprinkles. Leave one out and your cake collapses. Example. Prompt 1. A mountain. Prompt 2. A majestic mountain peak under golden sunrise. Cinematic wide shot. Clouds wrapping around the summit. Ultra-detailed texture. Which one inspires? The second. Every time. Part 3. Workbook practice. Pause and try this. Write a simple subject you want. Now expand it to send it with style, composition, lighting, and detail. Compare your before and after. See the difference in clarity? That's the power of structure. Part 4. Negative prompts. What not to show. AI is powerful, but sometimes it adds strange extras. Extra fingers, blurry words, unwanted objects. That's where negative prompts save you. Think of them as a red marker, crossing out what you don't want. Want a clean skyline? Add no text, no watermarks. Want a portrait? Add no distorted faces, no extra limbs. Professionals keep lists of their most useful negatives. It's like carrying an eraser into every creation session. Part 5. Seeds. Your creative DNA. A seed is like a fingerprint. It locks randomness into a repeatable code. Use the same seed plus prompt equals consistent results. Perfect when you're making a series of thumbnails or a brand look. Change the seed equals fresh variation. Great when you want novelty without rewriting everything. Case study. A YouTube channel reused the same seed across 50 thumbnails. Their brand grid looked unified. Their click-through rate jumped 35%. Seeds are not random. They're your hidden control panel. Part 6. Guidance scales. Freedom versus discipline. Guidance scale is your steering wheel. Low guidance? I wanders creatively. Bon. High guidance? I obeys strictly. Too low eos chaos. Too high eos stiffness. The sweet spot usually between 6 and 12. But remember, test, don't guess. One creator used low guidance for dreamy art posts, high guidance for sharp thumbnails, and built 2 revenue streams from the same tool. Part 7. Upscaling and Post-Processing. AI images start good, but not always platform ready. That's why upscaling and editing matter. Upscaling equals sharper, bigger, cleaner. Post-processing equals crop for focus, boost contrast for clarity, add text for thumbnails. Quick demo exercise. Take an AI thumbnail, shrink it to phone size. Can you still read it in one glance? If not, adjust until it does. Because on mobile, clarity beats beauty. Every time. Part 8. Frameworks you can copy. Prompt, skeleton, subject, style, composition, lighting, details. Consistency framework. Reuse seeds and settings for a unified brand look. Post-process framework. Crop, contrast, typography. Together, these are your cheat codes for repeatable results. Part 9. Stories of transformation. An Etsy seller struggling with bland photos. Switched to AI-generated mockups. Sales grew 3x in 60 days. A faceless YouTube creator redesigned thumbnails with structured prompts. CTR went from 2% to 8%, and their ad revenue tripled. A student used AI to make project visuals. Professors called it the most professional work in class. These aren't hypotheticals. They're real people leveraging text-to-image mastery. Part 10. The ethics of art mastery is power. But with power comes responsibility. Always check licenses. Always credit where possible. Never claim human authorship if it's AI generated. One viral channel ignored this, used copyrighted inputs, and lost monetization in weeks. Don't let that be you. The smart creator builds with integrity. Part 11. The future of text to image. AI will get faster. Tools will get better. Soon, real-time image generation inside apps. Automatic animation from stills. Voice-to-visual storytelling. But principles stay timeless. Clarity, consistency, responsibility. When you learn these today, you future-proof your skills. Part 12. Final Action Plan. Here's what to do next. Step 1. Download the workbook below. Step 2. Build your first 5-layered prompt. Step 3. Add negative prompts to clean it. Step 4. Test 2 seeds plus 2 guidance scales. Step 5. Post-process your best result into a thumbnail or design. Then, share your work in the comments so others can learn from you too. If you found this episode valuable, subscribe now. Because next week, we'll go deeper into AI storytelling, how to combine images with narrative for cinematic content. Hit the bell. Download the free workbook. Comment workbook if you want the template pack. Because the future belongs to creators who master AI. And you are now on that path.